Hi, I'm back. I thought I'd come back and show you the pieces what I've finished. So this is the little flip down. So that flips down. There's a card in that. And a card in that. So I'll just tie that back up. But yeah, I do like it that it flips down. I think it just makes it a bit different. So that's that, and then it's got the bit of the back to keep the string in. Then there's the little notepad one, which flips up. And it's got a card there. It's got quite a few papers in. And then a card there. So that's that one. That feels really nice. Then I was going to make this into more ephemera booklet and put stamps in and stuff, but I ended up just putting a strip of paper down and putting 2 tags in. Just did a bit of a clustery type collage there. And then that's the back. So you could stick it down and lose the back or have it in a pocket. So that is that. Then this one, what I ended up doing is just tying it all round, so it wasn't, you wasn't pulling on this to actually tie it on and off, and that's worked fine. I'll just put a little bit of seam binding on the top of that one. But yeah, I thought if I tied it to the actual end bits, I think that would have ended up ripping. Oh, come on. That's it. So that's that one. Then when I turned off, I did that. I meant to do that on film, but obviously ran out of time. And then just did little bit of a cluster on top of the Rolodex card. So I thought I'd come back, and I did one of these the other day. Well, I did 2 like it, and I put it up on Instagram, and somebody was interested in what I'd actually done. So I've put it in at the side, so this can be attached to your page, and it can go like that, and then you can have a card in it. I've just stuck that to the back so that there was something through the window at all times. So I'm just gonna ink round it. Yeah, I wanted to come back as well because after I turned off, I remembered because a video came up from Willow Bound Journals, which I'd totally forgotten about, so I'm glad that she did a video to remind me. She's doing a sponsored is it 19-hour live? I'm sure it's 19 hours. So she's doing it as a sponsored type thing. She's started something called Dreams, and it's a kind of fund that what's available to people in the junk journal community. So say, I don't know, the printer's broken, they can't afford a new one, or they wanted to start YouTube and they need a camera, I don't know, so that kind of thing anyway. So as part of it, to raise money, she was doing this long stint on a live, and she'd ask people to put the names down for our you know, stints to come on with her, just so, you know, there's somebody on there, and if there was nobody on, obviously to be it'd make it a long time for us. So I'd put my name down for one of our stints. So yeah, I've now googled her time and my time to see what time I'd actually got to be on there for. So I've wrote that down and I've actually stuck it on my monitor to remind me. So my time UK, I'll be on there at 10 o'clock in the morning. So I think that's 7 p.m. Australian time. So yeah, I'm glad, because I think when she first said about it, I don't think she got a date actually set up. I think it was either, oh, it's going to be this Saturday or it's going to be the Saturday after. I think she probably was, because not only is she oh gosh, doing that live, she's also having hourly giveaways, and she's having something, a patron only exclusive thing happening. And so yeah, I'm guessing there's been a lot of things that she's had to sort out and people that she's had to you know, run things by and stuff. But I'm guessing that she managed to get everything sorted out and it's going ahead this Saturday. So anybody who's not following JD on YouTube, perhaps you could go over there on Saturday at any time and you know, just pop in and say say hello. Sounds like she's got lots of fun things planned, and she's always really fun to listen to. She's got lots of good stories and things. I always enjoy listening to her. So I'll put this here. So as, excuse me, as you've seen, just inked around it, and then I used the stamp just to put some music notes around it, just to fill in the gaps. Then I've stuck the die cut down. I think a lot of these are the Tim Holtz Wildflower die cuts, but I'm not sure what the other ones are, because like I've said before, my friend Violet does my die cuts for me, so I'm a bit unsure of what they are. But if you was desperate to know, like, I can ask her. She's pretty good and she knows, she remembers what's what and stuff. So put that one on there, and I'm going to lay this one over the top of it like that, just to bring some some of the yellow in. So yeah, I've not done any of the CD ones for a long time. A bit like the window envelopes. When I first did them, people was, you know, collaging all over them, and I did loads, but it was not hard work, but it was quite fiddly, you know, collaging all around these little bits and stuff. So I think after the fad went of them, I just didn't do any more, because every time I thought about them, it was like, oh yeah, but they hard work. So now I've coffee dyed them and just inked them up and stamped them. There's no need for all that collaging on them. I mean, like with the envelope ones, you know, you've still got your bit of space to do something, and I think that looks a lot better than totally covering it. Yeah. So that's that one. So I like that. I think that's my new favourite thing to do. So I'm going to be doing lots of those. Right, while I was here, I thought, because when this video goes live, I shall put the kit up into my Etsy. So I'm just gonna finish the set off. So I've been doing these dangles the last few times I've done the colour set, because my cousin gave me a big bag of these. She's got an Etsy shop. She does wedding stationery, and she goes through a lot of different colours cards and stuff, and I think she uses, you know, the same supplier all the time, and they send her you know, all the colours that they've got and stuff, and then I'm guessing they then update it. I was trying to put a hole in this because when, let me just snip at it. I've tried doing it with my hole punchy thing and it kind of gets stuck in there. It goes in fine, but then I can't get it back out. So I'm best to try and get a hole in. That's it. First, so yeah, when I went to visit her, she said, I don't know if you could use these. And I was like, yeah, I can definitely use them. But then after I was thinking, but I don't know how. And then it just dawned on me, and I thought, oh yeah, I shall do them like dangles. But you know, all you'd have to do is just get different coloured card, or if you didn't want to do different colour card, just use use whatever colour card. You could do it with whatever papers. So I just got a little ball pen, and that's that one. Just cut it down. I think I'm ready for a cuppa. And so I finished filming that first video, made sure that it loaded first, and I finished the things that I'd started, and then yeah, I've just gone straight on to do this, and I've not had a drink in between. I can feel my throat's gone dry. So I pop that in there. The last time I did these, I think it was with, might have been the pink or the blue, and I did put little like seed beads on the bulb pen, but to be quite honest, it didn't add anything. I mean, really, I should put them on just to be using them up, because I don't know what else I'm going to be doing with them. I had bought them for my dream catcher shop. I thought they'd be quite good to put on the webs, but they're far too tiny. Far too tiny for me to work with. I'm going to say I've seen other people use them and stuff, but my fingers aren't that nimble and my eyes aren't that bright. So just separate it a bit more so it dangles nice. But yeah, I think these just make really fun little dangles, and I like it that, you know, it's all in different shades. Yeah. Just make sure. That's it. Oh, I've lost my hole. That's one. I don't suppose I need a hole in that one. Yep, I'm in. That's that one. There we go. So that's those. And then I'm just going to do three little of the ticket clusters. I think I did these on the last colour challenge, but I don't know if I did it on film or if I did it after. I just ink around these. These little ones are from my porch prints. I think it's the daisy pockets. I've been using this kit. I've mixed it in with the bee things because it lent itself quite well. Because I mainly use the Shabbydabbydoodah bee's knees kit, which is very soft, peachy, lemony, sagey, and this butterfly kit went really nice with that. Butterfly daisy, and then the butterflies are off various kits of Artymaze. She does seem to put a row of butterflies on most of her newer kits. So, and the tickets are from Julie at Camilla Crafts on Etsy. I think I might use the smaller one with him. So I'm just going to use the stapler with these. Oh dear, I didn't do a very good job. Can I lift that? Yeah. Right, let's try again. In fact, I think I'm going to put some fabric behind it just to use this up. I might have to put a dab of glue on after just to to secure it to the back. So that is one. I prefer it with that netting. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to glue that netting. I don't think I've caught it. I don't think it's quite long enough. I'll try and get the staple down the butterfly's body, just so it's not so noticeable. Then do this one. I think it's that way. Don't feel like I got that other one in. Right, I shall glue that anyway because I do need to glue the fabric down a little bit. You know what? I've got that upside down. That was obviously supposed to happen. So I realised that I'd got it upside down. Right, just clear that bit on that. Oh, I prefer it like that anyway. Just give that a bit of glue. It just makes it a little bit more stable. Stops it wafting about. And there we go. So that is the full set. And like I say, when this goes live tomorrow, hopefully, oh, I have got to go to the post office tomorrow, but I shall then get this on my Etsy. So yeah, it's turned out really nice. I love the green with that yellow. It's turned out very nice. Oh, I should have took my glass board off because I need to photo them for the thumbnail. So that's that. Let me see if I can find. I did say about showing the collage that I'd been doing. So that's it. So everything is green. Then I've done that side. Just need to do this side. So that's a corner tuck and that's a corner tuck, and then you get like a bag of goodies. It's using the Victoria and Albert paper. So yeah, I've keep chipping at it. I like to do a bit of time and then come back. It's one of them things that I have to stand back and look at and then start again. I have to catch that with glue. So that's that. Right, I shall love you and leave you, and I'll see you later in the week. Bye all.